Hey, you have as much time as you want. How are you?
Oh. Thank you. With the help of God and your wonderful program, it's so inspirational. Just hear me say this for you. You can take Brother Jim Brown, Brother James Key, and your guest that you have.
Yes.
Put in the White House, regardless of who's in there, and solve the problems of America.
Amen.
It's only in us. Trust when I tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that. And let me say this much. The program you had on last week, all that's a beautiful discussion. It's good to bring people that's competitive together.
Yep.
And you need a program like that with religion, because we got all these churches and we're so divided. And what happens is you just bring them together and let them discuss these issues, because we all read out the same Bible.
Yeah.
You should have a solution. And then again, I want to say, Donald Trump, who's the top runner, and the lowest runner, whoever that is.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, everybody that want to go in the White House and live at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
and get in there in the year 2016, and swear on the Bible that got 66 books in it that came out in the year King Dineva in 1611. All the sixes add up.
Okay. I knew you was going someplace with all them sixes, Brother Albert.
Would you say that again?
I said I knew you were going someplace. Ooh, Brother Albert, Missy is playing the Jeopardy music on you.
Donald Trump, who's talking about putting up a fence outside, coming in.
Yes.
What they're going to have to do is remove the fences that were put between us. Because right now, the way things are situated here where we live, we will always have geographical, cultural, political, racial differences that exchange, divide, and segregate us.
Okay.
That's to say that all this comes from God.
Yes, indeed.
About yourself, be yourself, and treat people fairly and justly.
Thank you.
Because you can't change the works of God.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Thank you, Brother Albert. I love you. Sean, on line 3, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Hi, this is Shar. I was about the photographer, the
Yes.
his display.
Cindino, tell me. Yeah.
I think it's very commendable for someone to use their skill set to press or to push forward certain matters. You know, a lot of people don't do that. They get a job and that's their job and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Make their job and to push forward with current and pressing matters is amazing.
Oh, I love that.
About Straight Outta Compton. I just recently saw that movie, and it just shows, like, you know, people might not have liked the rap group and stuff do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, girls, playing your...
Got you together.
Thank you,
30 seconds, but thank you.
But they put their skill to push the matter, you know, racial.
Amen.
You know,
And it was authentic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so he's doing the same thing. Maybe not everybody might be able to do it. I'm a teacher. I should not be up at this time of night.
Thank you.
But I'm so glad that you were. I'm so glad you were.
Like more information on just, you know, I can't.
The exhibit. You know what? If you put Shauna on hold and let Dino talk to her.
Okay.
You do? Okay. Shauna, thank you so much, darling. Dino's, hold on. Dino's coming to the phone. Okay. Shouts out to Larry Dog. Thank you very much. Larry's listening. Listen, Larry. Now, you know it was supposed to be, we were trying to do Larry. Hi, who's this? Welcome to Hot Talk. Leroy in Miami Gardens.
Right, like Leroy Miami Gardens.
30 seconds. Go, Leroy. Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? That brother brought up a power point that go hand in hand with the other brother brought us like that. We put the plantation wig on our head because we want the plantation look.
Right.
The wig on your head, that's the other hand for me. We got the black guys with the kinky hair. Wig is the woman that God put in with the kinky hair, which got the antenna to get the information to the people so they can be whole. Listen to me, these people is not black. I'm going to call them super. They do more harm to black people than anybody. It's all about reception and protesting. Farrakhan, number one, get off the list, you're not black. Obama, you're not black. Mr. T, you're not black.
All right.
Leroy?
All right, Leroy.
Leroy? Say it ain't so. Thank you. Leroy, we're going to... Okay.
What?
Leroy was going there.
Leroy went there. He went there and brought luggage. All right. All right. So we're going to... Thank you. We are... That is a continuing our... Really, honestly, our politics this week could be a whole show, but I digress, and we will move on from that. So now, I've been promoting all week to you guys about I said, you know what, I have to give Missy $20. I said, if you ever hear me say, you guys, do you ever notice how many times people on television now say, you guys? Okay, so you guys love. Okay, so you guys, if you ever hear me say that again, please send me a bar of soap.
About $60 with the you guys you just said just now.
Okay. However, last week we had on Funky Dineva, and we talked about the impact of social media, how that is having on our lives. And we talked about, and I've been doing a continuing series about young entrepreneurs making money online. If you are scrolling and tweeting and texting and not making no money, it just doesn't make sense. And so I want to prove my point to you by bringing to you bloggers and people in the social media space who are really making a living and great careers from the blogging from their homes, sitting on their beds. You know, what's her name? Adriana Huffington. It was legendary for doing her blog, creating the Huffington Post from her luxurious bed. So I would like to introduce on our panel tonight, straight from the A, Michelle, what is your last name?
Brown.
Like, how about I could not find that on your blog?
Really?
I'm like all in your blog. When I tell you she cuts up even in her privacy note. Okay.
I mean, I have to let the people know.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Belated. Now, three of us, your birthday was yesterday, Friday.
21st, yes.
Your birthday was the 20th.
Thursday, the 20th.
And my birthday is next Thursday.
Hey,
mine's in December.
It's something real messy
It's
about
Virgo
that Leo
season.
Virgo.
When is yours? August 5th.
August 8th.
Yes,
October
August
10th.
8th. See, it's the energy.
August is
October
the best
10th.
month.
Thank you.
October 10th and 10th?
December. No, December.
December. Capricorn.
All day
That's all
long.
about that money.
That's what I'm trying to
what
tell
that
you.
is.
That's the reason why I'm sitting right here.
And Dallas is Capricorn as well. And right next to me is Darius Williams. Darius Cooks that I told you about. You can go on right now while we're talking. Go on his YouTube, go on his Instagram, and you will see why we are so in love with him. How are you?
I am fantastic.
You
How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored, except I didn't get to attend dinner last night.
It's okay.
My parents
Listen,
didn't either.
It was sold out.
Miami treats me so well. It was sold out probably about a month ago.
So now, for those of you who don't know, and you want to go with Quentin and I,
Yes.
and Michelle, probably
I would love to go. I would love to
go. Darius is taking he started, I found him posting pictures on Instagram of just the craziest things, like fried chicken and biscuits on a stick.
Yes.
And I mean,
Yes.
just stuff that you would share, like, oh my God, can you believe this? We got to go home and make this. And then that kind of evolved into YouTube. And now it's evolved into Periscope. I told you all the other day, I'm on Periscope watching him make Chilean sea bass at like 1 o'clock in the morning with 1,300 other people.
It's amazing.
And now he's parlayed that into Dining with Darius, where he goes around the country and he hosts dinner parties. It's like $140 per person. It's a 7-course meal.
That's it.
He invites you to bring your Tupperware so that you can
And your fat, stretchy pants.
Thank you.
Yes,
You can
that's
take the rest
important.
of it home, and you eat, and you have cocktails.
Yes, we have a
and hang
sangria
out.
all night.
And it's authentic to who he is. He's a great living.
Oh, extremely blessed. The Lord is good.
Okay, and
That ain't
and
what the
his,
people said.
What do people say?
People say you scratching and surviving.
hanging in the trailer.
Good times.
And you know who that is. Funky Dineva is probably one of the most successful bloggers in the sphere. He has gone on to, oh my goodness, what are you, almost at 500,000. Almost across all of your media.
Well, I was until them girls deleted my Instagram.
Well, yes, he
account,
was
man, so we'll
deleted
talk
off
about that
Instagram.
later. But yeah, I'm gonna get it back. You can't hold a good woman down.
Because that's the second time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the second time, and you were able to come back and rebuild it. But it illustrates. I was just telling DJ Efizi downstairs. It illustrates the point that you have to have your own media, your own real estate.
Yep, and your platform has to be intact.
So that people can come to you. You cannot rely on Instagram and
100%.
Twitter. They're a nice way to drive people to you, but you can't live on that. Yeah. So now you started. Who started first here?
Michelle
Was probably
Michelle
the first.
I started in 07.
Michelle actually mentored me. Michelle and I met.
Please don't tell that story.
Right.
And I don't know if y'all remember when Marlo dropped the F-bomb rhymes with Megan on Housewives, and I did the video cursing Marlo out from A to Z.
Right.
She posted it on her blog. Now, at that time, I didn't really even know what a blog was. My friends were like, you want this blog? You want a blog? I'm like, girl, what is a blog? And my video, sure enough, was on there. And then I reached out to her, still not knowing what a blog was, but I was like, I need to thank her for this great honor that's been bestowed upon me to be on this blog that I ain't never even heard of. And we went out for drinks one night and we hit it off, and then I wasn't working, and she was like, you need to start a blog. I'm like, girl,
I'm all about the money, honey.
And then through our friendship and through her mentorship, that's how I started my blog.
So now, one of the things, and I don't want to give you all the misnomer that tomorrow you can go on WordPress and just start something, like I like green panties and do like a whole blog. Well, you might be able to.
You could.
If
you really were passionate about it.
The thing is that the reason why all of their blogs and the YBF Natasha was on a couple of weeks ago have been so successful is because it's very authentic to what they do. Michelle, you say in your blog several times, I'm just a girl that loves gossip and shoes, and this is just my thing. I just love this. I would do it anyway. And, and I think that, and Darius, I love food is my life, and life is food.
It's tattooed right here on my arm. Food is my life is my food.
And you're just messy.
He's just petty and messy. That's what he is, petty and messy.
And you
at the same damn time.
So, one of the keys, I'm going to go back to Michelle, and then I kind of want to go around the room and ask you guys, one of I'm going to let you leave a primer because we're going to take a break. But what is the one key to your success with your blog? Go, your space. Michelle.
The one key to my success is that I am authentic to who I am and I talk about what I see.
Darius.
You have to stay consistent.
Messy.
Messy.
I'm just messy as hell, and people love mess.
People
people, on a serious token, authenticity is the biggest. I think, though, with me, my biggest success has been the fact that I have the ability to say what it is other people want to end up scared, and for whatever reason, I'm not scared, and I don't know why. So I will just say it. So that's been my main key, and that's my authenticity to myself.
So do you have something in mind out there? Give us a call, 888-550-9105. You are not going to